All right, here's my Honeywell desk fan or oscillating fan. I got this for my 46th birthday along with the comfort zone that's at work now. That has the blue blade that I actually bought for it and also the blue car fan. But anyways, so let's go ahead and get into it, and I hope you enjoy the video. It's already in oscillation mode, so here we go. This one has a very fast oscillation. That's what I like about it. And when I first got it, it didn't really stall. But over time, because I kept using it so much, I guess the gears or whatever that makes it oscillate is starting to wear out. So now it kind of stalls a little bit, but for the most part, it still oscillates quite fast. So yeah, it has a very fast oscillation. I don't know too many fans that have that. In fact, you know what? I take that back. It's actually oscillating quite well. It's not even stalling at all. It actually oscillates quite well. Actually, yeah, it kind of hesitated a little bit right there, but it's not too bad. Actually, it's just doing a good job. Yeah, see how it kind of hesitates a little bit? So yeah, I don't know. I'm just tired. Whatever. Don't pay me no mind. I'm tired. Whatever. I'm just glad to be filming again because I've been going through a lot. And as I said before, I'm now healed because God healed me, and I'm able to film once again for all of y'all. So I'm very excited about that. So I'm saying stuff that don't make sense is because I'm tired, and well, I'm happy to be filming again. So anyways, enjoy the video. Very quiet fan on low, just as well as medium high. It's not overbearing. You can still buy these right now today on Amazon. It's still manufactured by Kaz. Honeywell is just a brand name, but back in the days, Honeywell used to be an actual company. But today it's just a brand name. But Kaz makes the fans pretty well. Except for their HT908. It's garbage, and the HT910 is garbage. The smaller ones are always better for some stinking reason, but I guess that's Kaz for you. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. The Month of Fan Man, and out. Spin down time is decent. Pretty good. It's decent. I'm not the fan man, and out. Here's my 2017 house to home fan. And it's interesting how I got it. I bought it around December of 2017. I know what you're thinking. Wow, stores still sell these fans in December. Summertime is over. Well, it was one of the last ones they had. I happened to go to CVS at the time. Went there specifically to look for fans. And the only fan they actually had brand new in the box, just kind of sitting around, was this oscillator. So, happened to look at it, picked it up, and I asked the guy, I said, how much do you want for it? I'll take this off you guys' hands. I know you're trying to sell it. How much do you want for it? Takes it over there, rings it up. $19.99. He said, you want to buy it? I said, yeah, I'll buy it. Took it over there, brought it home, put it together. Good fan. Bearings were a little bit stiff, so I kind of gave it some oil. And to make a long story short, it's been doing good ever since 2017. So let's go ahead and run it. Everything to it is original. This is how it was when I bought it. Although the base is a little dirty, I got to get it cleaned up. And it's quite powerful. Has a 50-degree oscillation. And so let's go ahead and run it. I believe it's in oscillation mode already. Okay. No, it wasn't in oscillation mode. So we're running in non-oscillation, then we'll get to oscillation mode. So let's go ahead and run it. It's quite powerful. It was the only one they had, and it's a very good oscillator too. I'm surprised for something so cheap. You get a really good oscillator. I'll show you in a minute when I run it. Interestingly enough, this fan is made by the same manufacturer that makes the Comfort Zone fans for Comfort Zone. So House to Home, which is a CVS brand name, and Comfort Zone, which is by, I forgot who the manufacturer is or the company is, but the Comfort Zone is just their brand. The same manufacturer, the same Chinese butthole manufacturer, produced these fans for those two companies. Even on lower throws, quite a bit of wind. I first got this, I used it over there where I go to sleep at. Back in 2017. We're now in 2020, going on 2021, and it's seen heavy use. It just hasn't been used recently. The spin down is kind of light. That's to be expected. The blades are not that heavy. All right, here we go with oscillation mode. So yeah, well, it is kind of stalling a little bit, but when I first got it, it didn't really do that. But I guess after you use it in oscillation mode for so long, and that's very typical of oscillating fans, they kind of tend to stall. But it's still a good oscillator, nevertheless. I guess the gearbox and all that stuff could be messing up just a little bit. After all, for a cheap fan at that time, when I first bought it, it was like smooth oscillating. Now, it just kind of stalls. I gotta clean the base off, it's kind of dirty. And there you go. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Blades are kind of light, so that's why it stops quick. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Keep all the rule comments to yourself. Thank you. I'm out the Fan Man, and out. Here's the white variant of the 8.5 inch, 8.5 inch, referring to the blade size only of the white Wuzu. Here's the exact same variant with the blue blade, and yes, I am getting the smaller blue one, which is the 7-inch model, which seems far more powerful than the larger ones. Wuzu's weird like that. And then here is the smaller version right here, the 7-inch model. More powerful. And of course I have the blue one as well coming. And then I have the Utilitech Hurricane 16-inch oscillating high velocity fan coming, so get ready for that. Rude comments will get you blocked immediately. I don't want to see nothing rude in that comment box at all. You understand? So I'm in a good move. Let me stay in a good move. It's after Thanksgiving. I'm in a good move. All right, that's it. More videos to come soon. I'm out the fan man and out. Remember, before you leave a comment, rude comments will get you blocked.
Am I correct, sir? Okay. So structure seems to be a one-way street with you.
It's not a one-way, because I provide the same thing, same energy, and the same distance.
No, it's not the same energy. It's not the same energy, and it's certainly not the same distance. Now, what is he talking about? What is he about to tell me? I have no idea what he's talking about. What's going on?
She hid from me, but I was informed by one of her associates that she had an affair with this guy, and they sent me a picture of her and this guy with his hand on her backside.
Did you do that?
No. Said it's not what happened. She's like,
I had a birthday. No.
it's truthful.
Okay, I had a birthday party. And you did not show up to it. A friend of mine came to my birthday party. We took a picture, and his hand was not on my backside. You say that you want to have family. You want to have children. I do. And Mr. Lugo does not.
I'm out the fan man
Sound like a
and out.
Well, hold on a second. So you're saying you do not want to have children.
No.
You say you want to have a family. He is saying it is not what he wants. He does not want to have any more children. And that is his right to be honest and say that is not what he wants. There is rarely a middle ground. When it comes to this issue, it is very black.
This one's a little more powerful than the other three I showed you. The newer style ones are a little bit weaker. The older style ones are more powerful.
That's why we're here. $54,000 is sitting for because the two of you decided to build a new house together. And what's going on now with the house?
It's supposed to be done in November, so we actually supposed
I'm out the fan man
to 10.
and out.
Next week they're going to be putting up the drywall.
My name is Bianca, and I was seriously injured in a car accident. The Kobe Myers, they were very helpful and great. I knew that I wasn't alone and that they were backing me up in like the situation.
Protecting you since 1972. Jacoby Myers.
In the World Halloween was chosen for results in which Kobe Myers had.
Spend down time is decent. I'm out the fan man and out.
And how it compares to others in your area. More benefits, better coverage, save money. Find out what's possible with this free special report. This is the information you need to be prepared. Call now.
I didn't have to file Social Security disability benefits, but I can't afford it.
I know what you're thinking. Isn't it time for you to clean it? Because it's real dirty and filthy. In fact, you can see the dirt even when you turn the light on it. And you're right, it is. So when I get ready to do my cleaning series, I'll get it cleaned up at that time. But it's still moving pretty good air, even though it's dirty. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm out the fan man and out. These have blue blades on it. It's kind of like some type of between navy blue and light blue. It's kind of weird blue blade on it. It's by Anglink. I never heard of Anglink. 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 It's off the wall Chinese brand name. Anyway, the fan is good and it runs. Let's go ahead and run it. Now, if you notice, you can see the sunlight, right? Yeah, it's like, oh wow, you're recording during the daytime because you usually record at night. Well, yes, I am filming for right now during the day because I have the opportunity to do so. So I might as well take the opportunity to do it. And then I am going to film tonight. And starting on Sundays after church, I'm going to try to film a little bit like during the day before night. So it'll only be on that day. Anyways, so here we go. Low, medium, full power. You should hear the windscreen. It's a pretty decent fan. It's not the most powerful one, but it's decent. It gets the job done. And there you go. All right, Lamont the Fan Man, and out. I have 3 of these with red blades, but this is the newest one with the red blades, so here we go. Let's get it to go. Let's have somewhat of a startup sound. I'll try to capture that. Full power. I'm not using my tripod, I'm just holding the phone, so you have to forgive me for that. I don't professionally record until at night. So just try to enjoy the video. It's got that hum to it. Let's see if we can get the startup sound real quick.
And there's another compelling reason, which is, as you read from my piece, we don't want to get into a pattern of the cycle of recrimination of one incumbent president prosecuting the previous one. And as much as it may be warranted, there is a danger there. And as I said in the piece, I think it's appropriate to...
And of course, there wouldn't be a video without that. Without a freak show. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Lamont the Fan Man. And out. I've had problems with this one in the past, but I believe I fixed it. So let's try to run it again. At one point, I actually threw this out and I decided to keep it. So I think I got it working enough where I can demonstrate it. Here we go.
Allow presidents or ex-presidents to avoid paying their taxes. And there's a third category which I find too, and that is attempts to undermine the election. And I think this is a new category of violation, again, perhaps civil, perhaps criminal. And this president has attempted to overthrow the results of an election. It seems like eons ago because we're in Trump time, but it wasn't that.
And now let's see if we can get the startup sound. The spin down time is decent. All right, let's see if we can get the startup sound because it actually does have one.
That they overthrow the will of the voters and that they substitute their own judgment. We also heard that he put in a phone call to one of the members of the Wayne County Canvassing Board after she had gone along with the certification and lo and behold changed her mind at the next.
Not exactly sure you heard that, but anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Lamont the Fan Man, and out.
Has reported extensively. He allegedly made phone call not only to the Secretary of State of Georgia, who referenced a Republican, but other states as well. And if he's applying pressure to individuals to overthrow the results of an election, that is a serious matter. And I know that
Time to get this one cleaned up. It actually has 3 speeds. Let's see if I can demonstrate them. Low, medium, high. Oh, I guess it has 4 speeds. Okay, and super high. Okay. And off. Spin down time. Lamont the Fan Man. And out. Again, same fan, but the black version of the Go Get Elect. And let's power it up. Low. Medium power. Full power. These fans are relatively easy to clean as well. So I'm glad that I figured it out with the help of God. And yeah, it's easy to clean. One kind of has a little bit of a hum to it. out. Or not out. As if I'm done with the video, I meant to say off. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Please, no rude comments. Thank you. I'm not the fan man, and now I'm out. This is by far one of my favorites. It actually does have a light. See if we can illuminate the light. See which one is the light. Yep. Bright light, medium light, low light. Oh, I'm sorry, only bright light, medium light. Okay, well, bright light, medium light, off. Don't have a low light, I do apologize. All right, let's run the fan. Low power, medium power, full power. I thought I had a 4-speed, I'm sorry about that. Full power. This is also a hook fan too. If you look in the back of it, there's a little hook right there. I have a number of fans like that. That'll run a little bit longer. Has a 10,000 milliamp battery, so it'll last all day long. Spin down. And out. I'm not the fan man. Now, thanks so much for watching. Here's a very similar fan. That looks very similar to this one over here. So we're going to go ahead and run it. And here we go. Low power. Medium power. Full power. You can see the LED changing on the speeds inside. Right there, the LED. I've used this fan a number of times in the collection. And then it has that speed modulation where it cycles through all 3 speeds. I personally don't like that speed where it kind of shuts off and just renders all 3 speeds and then off. I don't find that speed useful, in my opinion. All right, Lamont the Fan Man and out. I'm going to be doing some more filming tonight. This is going to be it for filming during the daytime. So by the time you see more videos again, I'll be at my regular timing, which is at night. But you will start seeing more fan videos during the day like this, but only on Sundays after church. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. This is a very unique fan right here.
That no one knew about, and the Defense Department subsequently said that it's true, and they were shocked that he discussed it. So there's a track record here.
The timer is only for 2 hours up to 4 hours. But this thing has a 20,000 milliamp battery. It can last you all day long for almost a whole week if you run it on low. If you run it on high speed, 15 hours. Medium, probably about 2 days. All right, so let's get into it. And here we go. Let's get this thing going. Low power, medium power, full power. Now this fan does come under many different brand names, not just the Polar. But many of the China buttholes put their brand name on this fan. All the Chinese buttholes put their names on this. But it is a good fan. And spin down. That's just the timer. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't show the spin down. Let's try it again. Alright, spin down. And it also has an oil port that goes to both bearings. You see it has the open bearing right there. And actually when it goes to the back bearing, it'll go all the way to the front bearing. It has a tube that will carry the oil to the front bearing. And then there's some personal information in the back and all that good stuff. Alright, that's it. Lamont the Fan Man and out. Thanks for watching. Here's a 3.5-inch high velocity cooler or a little DC fan. It does have blue blades. I'm sorry about that. Now you can see it. 480 milliamp battery, which is relatively weak. Don't even last that long as far as how many hours you get out of it. 2.5 watts, 0.5 amps. So 3 speeds. Let's go ahead and run it. I think it's charged enough where I can run it. Okay, where is the power? Here we go.
Essentially, President-elect Joe Biden and congressional Democrats are still pushing for at least $2 trillion in additional aid, while Republicans don't.
Medium power. I think that was low. That's medium. Now full power. I think that was full power. Okay, so low, medium, full power.
changed, especially in the late office.
I guess it's time to clean this in a little bit, or is it just getting dirty because it's sitting around with all these other fans blowing dust on it? And the spin down time on this. It's got a pretty good spin down time. It just don't last long when you run it. And the other downside to it is it won't let you run it as a USB fan, which is really unfortunate when trying to charge the battery. Lamont the Fan Man and out. This fan is so weird. I just don't get. It's supposed to be a foldable fan, and it goes like this. Like it folds down, and it's supposed to be able to fold down. It goes down, and you're supposed to be able to put it up like this. It's just really getting on my nerves, guys. But it's actually a foldable fan. And it's relatively cheap, and I personally don't get. It's got a little tiny rubber band there that's supposed to allow it to do all the adjusting. So, in my opinion, this thing is weird. But when it's running, it only allows you to run it for about 6 hours straight before the battery dies on you. Then it takes 10 hours to charge the battery. I don't understand that at all. But anyways, let's get into it. Medium, full power. That's Royal Blue Blades. I've heard of X Cup. Here we go again with another off-the-wall Chinese butthole brand name by these Chinese buttholes. And that's pretty much it. Spin down time is decent. Then it's supposed to be able to close it down. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. It's supposed to go flat. Yeah, I think there we go. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a video without it, huh? Especially when you're trying to do this with one hand. That's a freak show within itself. What a freak show. This fan's a joke, dude. Wow. Alright, let me pause the video and show you what it's supposed to do. Okay, so once you get it like that, that's what happened. I didn't have the fan turned in like that. It's supposed to be like that, and then you go down, and it becomes like this. Now, you can run it like this, but you're just not going to feel no air. So, we're not going to do that. It's supposed to make it compact. Alright, well, here's a weird fan and a freak show for all of you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the freak show. Of course, it wouldn't be a video without that. I'm not the Fan Man. And out. Rude comments will get you blocked. Here is an older style of Polar fan, which unfortunately the manufacturer don't produce this variant no more. They have a newer version of this with a newer blade set, but it doesn't come with the thinner blades no more. This fan will only go up to about medium. It will not run on high because the battery is sort of weak. So let's run it up on medium. I don't know if you'll be able to hear the wind stream. Hopefully you will. If not, I do apologize for that. Got the Royal Blue Blades. It's time for me to clean it out. I've cleaned this before. And off. Until I can fully charge it. Unfortunately, I'm not able to run it on. There we go, off. I'm not able to run it on high speed until I charge the batteries. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm not the Fan Man. And out filming during the daytime. And starting on Sundays after I get out of church, you'll see more like this. And of course at night, I'm not the Fan Man and out. My new Air 18-inch high velocity fan is the same fan variant with slight differences like my V Air, which I have running on low speed, which is high speed for most standard fans today. Both of these fans are very powerful. This one has a 100 watt. That's slightly more powerful, 105 watt. This one is in perfect balance. This one, unfortunately, is not. But it's not terribly bad. Alright, here we go. Low. Medium power. Full power. spin down time. Dual ball bearing motor, by the way. But being that the blades are somewhat light, unlike the Air King, it's not going to spin down like that. But it does have dual ball bearings. Open ventilation for the windings. And there you go. That's what happens when you have dual ball bearings. Now let's try this one. I already have this one running on low, so I'm just going to spin it up from low to high and then put it back on low because I'm running it. I guess I'll show you guys the spin down, then I'll spin it back up. So it's already on low. So now medium. Full power. Just a little bit more powerful. Medium, low. Like where I had it. Remember, it's not that hot. And I guess I'll show you the spin down. Just for the video, the spin down time.
There are 12 rooms in this part of the ICU. They're all full. They can make more room on other floors.
Spin down time again is good because it has dual ball bearings.
The hospital has converted rooms.
It's a 105 water by VR.
One critical patient can require several nurses and doctors.
You only grab you like 5 milligrams?
And like all of the hospitals in the St. Louis region, there's concern this current surge of COVID cases could soon mean too many patients.
And that's going to do it. I'll turn the fan back on off from when I'm done with the video. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. You can clearly see that I am a fan of this company, Polar. This is one of their little 4-inch high-velocity coolers. It has 4 plastic blades, 1 speed. Actually, it has 2 speeds. So let's start off on the first speed. So sure you'll be able to hear the wind stream. It is kind of weak. Do apologize for that. And now full power. Actually, it has a pretty cool startup, so I'll try to get that. Try to capture that. If you don't hear the wind stream, you'll know why. Sort of weak. What do you expect? It is a small fan, so don't get on here being rude about that, please. I'm in a really good mood today. Let me stay in a good mood. Spin down. Spin down time is decent. Alright, so let's see if we can catch the startup sound in the back. The camera can pick it up. Let's start off with high speed. And let's see if we can catch it from low. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Filming during the daytime. You can clearly see it's daytime. You see it's not dark. You can see the outside light there on the computer monitor. It is daytime. I'm not the fan man, and I'm out. I've had this Tony fan for a while, and I usually keep it running 24 hours a day. I have not turned it off since I've been running it. It's by Tony. I like the swivel base. So let's kick it up to full power, because right now I have it on low, so full power. It only has 2 speeds. Full power. I can get it to do that with one hand, obviously. There's still a good amount of wind. The plastic guard. It's already starting to get dirty because, as I said before, I run it 24 hours a day, and then back to low power where I had it. And then I guess I'll show you guys the spin down time. Oops, my bad. I said before it wouldn't be a video without a freak show. And the spin down time, which it has a really good spin down time. The bearings are really good in this. You can find these on Amazon. They have two types of variants. This one with the swivel base and the one with the regular base that you would put on for a regular clip or a desk fan. With the same fan though. Alright, so back on low because it's getting warm over here. I like to run this one 24 hours a day on low, sometimes on high. And I'm out the fan man out. Thanks for watching. More videos to come soon. Well, it's cold in the bathroom. That's why we're using the heater. It does heat up quite well. We've had this heater fan or bathroom heater fan for a long time. But we have to change it out countless times because over time, over the years, it would mess up on us and burn out. So this is a most recent change. The vent cover is the same. We've had that forever. But sometimes you got to replace the fans in here, especially when they burn out. So it's doing a good job. That's the heater I'm running right now, and the exhaust fan as well. I'm out the fan man, and I'm out. This is my parents' 1987 ceiling fan here by Hunter. I think it's Hunter Comfort Breeze. This fan, we got this fan a year after I got saved. I got saved in 1986, saved and baptized, but then right after that, in 1987, that's when we bought this fan. We've had it ever since. It's been running ever since, non-stop. Never really turned it off at all. Still going. It moves the air quite well. It's quite powerful. It did have a globe type ball to it that go around the light, but we have since took that off, so it's easier to change out the light bulb, and I'm not sure what they did with it, but I believe we still have it somewhere. But everything to this fan is original, except for this right here. We just added that little string on here so my mom could pull it. I believe that's for the light. And this one right here is for the fan. So that's about it. We got the light and we got the fan. It's a 52 inch. It's vintage, USA made. Still going strong. And then here's my mom's Polonus stand fan. You've seen this before. I got the smaller desk version of it. It is quite dirty, as you can see. It needs to be clean. And there you go, my mom and dad's fan. And their room. And a air duct for the air conditioner. That's the cooling system in my parents' room. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Keep all rude comments and your opinions to yourself. Thank you. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Here's a fan that hasn't been filmed much because I used to use this one all the time at church. And now I use this one at church. But I gotta get that one cleaned up because I was using that very heavily. So this one does oscillate and it has 10 speeds. So right now I got it on the max speed. And we're gonna go ahead and oscillate it. It oscillates at 160 degrees. Got some weird Chinese butthole name on it. And stop. Okay. It has a stepless speed, so you can slow it down. Forgive me if you can't hear it. I am running other fans in here because it's warm today. And off. Spin down time is decent. Spin it back up to where I had it before, which is at full power because I'm using it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. It's been over a month since we've had this, since we bought it. And this toaster has been doing an excellent job. It hasn't given us any trouble. It does have features on here. And I did use it yesterday, and this is where you can set it to how much you want the toast to toast your bread. So if you go like up to 2 or 3, it will start to burn the toast. So what we usually do is keep it on like about 1. That's where we have it set to. Or sometimes we'll set it to 2. That's the highest we'll go up to is 2. Anything past 2 will burn the toast. And it has other features right here. It's hard to read it because this thing is silver. But that's just a quick overview. It's been doing really good since we've had it, since we bought it. I'm out the fan man and out. It's been over 3.5 months since we bought this microwave oven. It's been doing really good since we've had it. It has given us no trouble at all. It does have controls here. We've finally gotten used to it. We've gotten the hang of it on how to operate it. And of course it's quite dirty because obviously we've been using it. We got to clean it out. So overall, the microwave oven has been doing really good. All right. And it continues to do well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out the fan man and out. Here's a computer from at work that my dad's currently working on upgrading. I think he's going to upgrade the memory and the hard drive and things like that. So just take a quick look at some of the fans in here. And there's a processor fan, the CPU. There's the back exhaust fan, the little back exhaust fan. There's no fan in the front here. There is one hard drive he's in the process of upgrading. And then here is the CPU, or not the CPU, the power supply fan right there. I know y'all want to see the fans, so I'm trying to show y'all the fans. There you go. All right, and this is a Dell. We've had this Dell for a long time. It was donated to us. And it's a good computer. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out the fan man and out. First of all, it's still daytime. As you can see, the sunlight right there on the wall. You can see it's still daytime. All right. Told you I was going to be doing this on Sunday. So here's a little DC fan I got with a weird name. Zuvas. So that's what it says. Zuvas right there. Z-U-V-A-S. Anyways, let's run it. It's pretty powerful. Low, medium, full power. And spin down time. Yep, pretty decent. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. I'm out the fan man and out. Same type of variant as this one right here. It's by Tripole. It has 3 speeds. Low power, medium power, full power. Tripole. Spin down. Alright, that was pretty quick. This one right here had a much longer spin down than that. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. I'm out the fan man and out. Alright, this one has various speeds. So we're going to go ahead and run it. Right, and also oscillates. Rattles real bad because the motor is garbage, but at least it oscillates. I have another one like this, and unfortunately it doesn't oscillate. Well, fortunately it doesn't oscillate like this with the rattling noise. It actually oscillates real smooth without the rattling noise. And there you go. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. I'm out the fan man and out. Alright, here's the better one, so let's go ahead and turn it on. I'll go ahead and run it. This is the better one. This one don't have no rattling sounds and oscillate. It is pretty dirty because when I got this one originally, a while back, I used it a lot. Alright, that's it. If you enjoyed the video, rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. I'm like the Fan Man, and out. So you get this thing to work. Low speed. Medium speed. Oh, I'm sorry, low speed and high speed. Okay, it only has 2 speeds. And don't move my chair, which is really unfortunate. I hope you can hear the wind stream. It's a pretty unique design. Has a slight hum to it, but no startup sound though. Alright, well there's that. It's got translucent clear blades. And thanks for watching. I'm not the Fan Man, and out. No, it's not a pink fan, it's a purple fan. I know it might look pink on camera, but in person it's purple. This is a Lakewood knockoff. Lakewood is the one that started these little fans up way back in the day, so it only has 1 speed, and here we go. It's actually a comfort zone. And this is a purple variant. It also comes in many different colors. I guess it's okay for a little tiny fan. You don't expect it to blow much. Spin down. Alright, there you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm not the Fan Man, and here's a 4-bladed Holmes fan. We're going to go ahead and run it. Here we go. Only has 1 speed. Hope you can hear the wind stream. If not, do apologize. Has 4 metal blades. It is kind of dirty because it's been sitting around, not because it's been used. 1 speed only and off. Spin down time is pretty decent. Alright, I'm not the Fan Man. Thanks for watching, and out. And the last one for this evening, because now it's starting to get nighttime, and of course I'm going to film a little bit later on tonight. But this is my Apollo art drum fan, so let's go ahead and run it. Low power. Medium power. Oh, I got it. Okay. Well, low, medium, high. Bit of a freak show given the way it's made. Polar, yes, it's dirty. I know I gotta get it cleaned up. Super easy to clean. They have the same variant, but it has like a gray front guard on it with the gray translucent blades. It's the same one. So I got the black one. And there you go, spin down time. Yep, that's it. The Not the Fan Man, and out. Thanks for watching. More videos will come soon. Alright, this one's quite powerful. A little lemon lime and white fan. And off. Okay, and off. Spin down time is decent. There you go. I'm not the Fan Man, and out. Thanks for watching. Alright, I'm getting ready to do another blade swap. This time around, we're going to take the gray blade off of this fan and the L'Oreal. And then we're going to put the black blade on there. The original blade variant to the Apollo, which is the same blade variant as the white one that was on here. So we're going to take the gray one off and we're going to put the black one. Here we go. Yeah, it's got the black blade set, so let's go ahead and run it, see what we got. If you can't hear the wind stream, I do apologize, but you should be able to hear it. Kind of stalls a little bit when it goes over to its right, which is to your left. It does look pretty cool with the black blade in it, black and white. Looks better than it does with the gray blade. The gray blade is the original blade that goes to the comfort zone at work. All right, that's it. It's been down and short. I do apologize about that. Those blades are kind of light. About the Fan Man. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. And out. Okay, now we're getting ready to do a blade swap with the Pelonis. I put the white blade in there, which is the original blade variant that goes to the L'Oreal, which is exactly the same blade that goes to the Pelonis. Why? Because it's made by the same manufacturer that produced the fan for many companies, including the brand name Pelonis. So anyways, we're going to take that blade out. We're going to put the gray blade set in there just to see what gray and black would look like. So here we go. And there's your freak show for the night. It wouldn't be a video without it. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. Can't do nothing about that. It doesn't give me the option to adjust it in between. It's either you go right there or you take it up higher. So, okay, so anyways, it's ready to run it. It wouldn't let me adjust it manually, so I had to do that. Looks like the spin down time is decent. So we're going to go ahead and run it without it oscillating. Then we're going to turn around and run it with it oscillating. With the gray blade variant, it looks really, really different. I've never seen a Polonius black fan, or just a black fan period with a gray blade. I know they have them because Jordan had found a Holmes stand fan, and it had 3 gray skinny blades, and it was black. So, well, let's go ahead and run it. Hopefully you can hear the wind stream. Seems like that blade's moving a lot of air. Probably way more better air than that white one or the black one that goes to this originally. Yeah, it's moving the air quite well. Hopefully you can hear the wind stream. Has somewhat of a fast oscillation, and it's not stalling. I personally don't really care that much for gray, but it's a color I can deal with. I personally like blue. I'm just curious to see what it will look like with the blue blade, but I have that in my comfort zone at work, and that's what I bought the blade for. I don't know, I might end up getting another one like that, another blade, just to maybe kind of do blade swaps with the rest of my oscillators and just see which one that it would really look good in, and just let that blade be the official blade. So I might be getting another one of those blades real soon. The exact same blue one. But for now, this gray one looks pretty cool. Spin down time, unfortunately, not that long. The blades are light. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. You swapping out the blade. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Lamont the Fan Man. And yes, I'm going to let the blade stay in this for a while. So it's not like I'm going to switch it back when I get off the camera. It's going to stay like this for a while because it looks pretty cool. I like it. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Here's my 2014 Climate Keeper from April 4th, 2014. The one that's in the bathroom is from 2005. That was the older one. This is one of the last ones they made before they switched over to that variant, blade variant that they do for comfort zone, where the blade has no pitch and it barely moves in the air, which seems to be the the way that all of these 9-inch high velocity fans are going now. Seems like to me they're doing away with this blaze set because these fans came about at a time when Lakewood first started them up. And then shortly after that, everybody started jumping on the bandwagon and started coming out with these knockoffs. And that's what started hurting Lakewood as well, as well as Walmart just running them in the ground. And then they had to sell the company out to Camair, which is the company that does Aerospeed, which is really unfortunate. If they was going to sell out to a company, why not Lasko? I'd rather have Lasko over Camair. But it is what it is. And then for a while, a company named Jordan Home Environment was using just the names to slap on their Chinese butthole vans and try to claim that as a Lakewood, when really it's just a Chinese butthole van. So anyways, let's go ahead and run this, and here we go. So if you was to get this Climate Keeper right now today, it would have that other blaze set that you find in the Comfort Zone 9-inch, which is terrible. It's just terrible. It don't move nowhere, but yet they make you pay all that money out for it. But we won't get into that rant. We're going to go ahead and run this fan. This fan pushes about 96 watts, so it's quite powerful for a 9-inch fan. The fan is well balanced. The blades are not out of balance at all. It's one of the last good ones with well balanced blades. If you was to get it right now today with that stinking blade set that they put on the Comfort Zone, it'll probably be out of balance. Spin down time is pretty decent. The only company I know of today that still utilizes blade set from that manufacturer to even keep the manufacturer and company, the only brand name companies I know of is Alira, and I think it's Impress and Impress. Alira and Impress. And then I believe it's West Point. So, because it's just a rebranded version of the Alira. So, all three of those brand names pretty much keep this blade set alive. All the other brand names use that stinking blade set that you find on the 9-inch Comfort Zone, which is really unfortunate. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Last video for this evening. And then I'm getting ready to go to bed. We're going to do another blade swap with the Honeywell. I'm going to put this white Polonus blade in here and see what it looks like. All right, that blade is a little bit heavier, so that's why the spin down is real good. But anyways, let's go ahead and pull it out and see what happens. Wow, spin down time is pretty good with that blade set with the red spinner. The red spinner goes to that black blade set you see to your left, which is the original spinner that goes to the original Honeywell. So I'm just doing blade swaps with all my my oscillators. Let's see what happens with this one. All right, we're going to go through all the speeds without it in the oscillation mode. And then we're going to put it in oscillation mode. So here we go. It does seem to spin a lot faster than it normally would had it had the original blade set in there. Because as I told you before, the original blade set is a little bit thick and heavy. This is more thin and not so heavy. So of course, the thinner the blade, the faster the motor can spin it. And of course, it moves more air. It looks really good on the Honeywell. I like the way the blades sound. It's nice and quiet on low. I might just let it stay like this because it sounds really good. I got this one for my 46th birthday. I'm now 47. You already know the set of fans I got for that. All right, so let's do the oscillation. Kind of does stall a little bit when it turns to its right, your left. I like the way the camera is making the blade look. It's pretty cool. Let's take it up to medium. It does have a fast oscillation. I definitely like that about it. You don't typically see that on today's oscillators. Even though it kind of stalls a little bit. When I first got it, very first got it last year for my birthday, when I very first opened it up and put it together, it didn't stall like that when it was oscillating. It got that way for me using the oscillation so much when I first got it. And apparently the gears and things like that are kind of wearing down, so now it's causing it to stall. But what else is new? That's typically what happens to all these oscillators over a long period of time of using the oscillation. So, oh well, it is what it is. You just have to live with some things. See how it does on high speed. It's got faster oscillation, obviously, because that blade is so light. It spins even faster than it would with the original blade set. And it tends to move far more air than it does with the black blade set, because the blade set is heavy and thick. I like the way it sounds, though. I think I've already mentioned that before. Yeah, I definitely like that fast oscillation. Let's check out the spin down time. Seems pretty decent. The blade is a lot lighter. Yeah, the bearings are real good. All right, well, there you go. Am I going to let it stay like that? I probably am for a while. Because I can always put all the original blades back into the original fans, except for the comfort zone, because I didn't buy that blue blade for nothing. I bought it because that's the blade I wanted to be in the comfort zone. All right, that's it. That's going to do it for tonight also. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time, when I do another blade swap, I'm going to put that black blade into the house to home. That fan right there, the oscillator. Yeah, I'm going to do that one next. Yep. It has the original white blade in it right now, but I want to put that black blade into the house to home. Yeah. That blade's a little bit heavier, so let's see how that works. But I'll do that tomorrow when I record again. So that'll be the last blade swap on the oscillator. All right, that's it. I'm out the fan man. And out.
Why are you catching a vibe when you got all the vibes at home?
No sexual activity ensued.
That's what he says, Your Honor. So the first one, you met at a party and needed a ride. The second one, you just trying to catch a vibe. Where'd she come from?
She been lingering around.
Lingering around. Somebody he picked up and where you hanging out at?
All right. We're getting ready to do another blade swap. This is the house to home. And I'm going to put the black Honeywell blade on this and see how it holds up. So once again, here we go. All right, well, there it is with the black blaze set. So let's go ahead and run it, and let's see what we got. Seems pretty powerful with that Honeywell blaze set. It is spinning that blaze set a lot faster than it would if it was in the actual Honeywell fan. This fan has quite a bit of power, so it has enough power to drive that heavy blade. And it's doing a good job. This blade is kind of thick, so it has a much longer spin down because of how heavy it is. We'll spin it down from high, then we're going to put it in oscillation mode. Alright, let's check out the spin down time, given that it's kind of heavy. Yeah, it's pretty good. I thought the spin down would be better, but oh well. It's good enough, given the blade is somewhat heavy. It's not that much heavier than the thinner one, but it is a little bit thicker. So now what we're going to do is put it in oscillation mode. So here we go. Unfortunately, the oscillation mode is about, I'd say like 50 degrees or possibly 60 degrees oscillation. It's not a full 90 degrees, but it still oscillates, so that's why it matters. And it kind of stalls a little bit, and that's to be expected after you've had it for so long. And well, the gears just start to mess up on it. That's also what happens when you get cheap Chinese garbage today. But what else is new, right? But for the most part, it is oscillating quite well. It could have been far worse. The motor seemed to be handling that heavy blade quite well. Surprisingly, it's moving a very decent amount of air. And spin down. I have yet to try this blade on the actual Polonis. I might just do that. I actually want to see what that looks like on the Polonis. So I'm actually going to do that in another video. I'm going to get the Polonis that has the other white blade in it. Just take that off and just see how it does in that fan. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Here is my 9-inch Insigma fan I bought back in 2000, I believe it was 12? Yeah, 2012, somewhere in there, 2011, 2012. I had this fan for a very, very, very long time. It's been sitting around in the collection. Hasn't really been used much. The reason why it's so dirty is because, well, obviously all the dust from the fans running in the room, it just kind of sat around and collected a lot of dust. But not necessarily a lot of dust just from usage. Fan's pretty decent. I don't really, in my opinion, it doesn't really move much air. The way the guard is made, it's like kind of restricted. But overall, it's a good fan. Then I have the later version, which is a different shade of blue. But anyways, let's go ahead and run it. I said before, it is quite dirty. I might have to wipe it off because it's got a lot of dust on it. Hopefully you can hear the wind stream. Well, do they still make these? Do they still sell them on Amazon? Yes, they still make them. They still sell them on Amazon. In fact, they have different color variants. It is exactly the same fan made by Insigma. And then, of course, other Chinese brands slap their name on it. Even Optimus put their name on these. So yeah, these are still being sourced today. They're still being made. Yes, you can still buy them on Amazon today. I said before, this thing don't throw the air that well because of the air restricting it, so let's try to put it on the other speed. This is low speed, it's only a 2-speed fan. These don't get filmed much because obviously the airflow isn't that great. And I figured why not? Why not film them? It's going to need a really good cleaning. I might have to end up taking it apart, washing it out, drying it out real good. And I guess I will only do that if I was going to use it very frequent. But I don't want it to just sit around for a long time even more and collect even more dust, because that dust would build up over time. And that could potentially hurt the motor. So I'm definitely going to service it by not giving it any oil, because obviously it doesn't need that. But just cleaning the blades and wiping out the front guard and apparently washing it out and just kind of giving it a good cleaning. Also the same thing with the other one. So I'll be doing that at a separate time. When I do that, I'll have a video on it. All right, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Lamont the Fan Man. And out. And here we go again. Yep, there it is. This time around, they made some changes to it. They got the name Insigma on the front of the badge. Other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. This is a different shade of blue. It's not royal blue. It's kind of like a mixture of purple blue and, I don't know, I guess royal. It's a little bit weird. I can't really figure out what type of blue it is. But anyways, let's go ahead and run it.
And I just want to say, you know, we're seeing all the magic of what it does, but also just a reminder, this is the presentation.
If you can hear the wind stream, good. If not, I do apologize. And low power, which is really not much of a change in the speed, but hopefully you can still hear the wind stream. This is the later model. I got the model right here back in I believe it was 2016 when I bought this model, and they still make them like this today with the name on the front. That's pretty much how they are today. And the spin down. Spin down time on this one's a little bit better than on the other one. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Here's my 2007 Doorcraft box fan, one of the last years that they made box fans, when at the time they had merged with Kaz before they sold out to Kaz altogether, and then Kaz basically got rid of the name, got rid of this design, and just stopped producing this fan altogether. And Doorcraft was done dealing with them. But from the time this fan was produced back in the 90s all the way up to 2007, the last year of the CDs, Doorcraft themselves have kept the same blade design. There have been some differences over the decades, but for the most part, the blade set and the motor has always been the same. So let's go ahead and run it, and here we go. Last time these were sold, it was sold at CVS. That's where I got this from. I had a number of these, but unfortunately, now I'm just down to one. That being said, let's go ahead and run it. After all these years, this thing still runs good. And we're like almost in 2021. It's got a lot of years on it. It doesn't have no stinking fuse plug. Has a good motor. Enjoy the video. And low speed, and then we'll shut it off. Spin down time is decent as well. I've never ordered this fan since I've had it. So that's how good the bearings are. I'll spin it down from high speed. All right, spin down. The blades are heavy. Let's just see how good the spin down time is. Okay, well, pretty decent for a fan that hasn't been running in a long time. But once the motor really warms up, the spin down does get longer. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Lamont, and out. Here is my 1997 Lasko Breeze machine. I bought it brand new in the late 90s. So as of today, it's definitely vintage. It still works really good. I don't have many vintage fans at all. This is probably only one of them. But it is from the 90s. It's from 1996, 97. It was made in 96. It was sold in 97. Has navy blue blades. And they didn't have the one with royal blue blades. Unfortunately, I don't know if they ever did that. They did give it navy blue. Although I personally like royal better. So with that being said, it's quite powerful. Let's go ahead and run it. Now, this fan has seen better days. You know, like right here, you see that little green cap? That's because I lost the original blue cap to the fan when I used to have it at work. And of course, over the years, and I see a lot of collectors, they go through the same thing. A lot of times, these feet right here will end up missing, like it does right here, and right here. 3 of them are missing. So it's not really at balance because it has to have those. But for the most part, it won't shake that bad if it's sitting on something like the drinks right here, or something that will not cause it to skid around. All right. So let's go ahead and run it. It does have somewhat of a startup sound and a hum. Very faint. I do hope that you can hear the wind stream. I'm pretty sure you can. It's moving the camera. Enjoy the video. and low speed, then we'll spin it down. All right, spin down time. There you go. Pretty good spin down time for a cold start, because this fan has not been running since I just pulled it off the shelf. All right, there you go. My 1997 Lasko breeze machine. Yes, they still make these today. Unfortunately, they're not as good as they used to be, like the older ones. But it does move a lot of air, so I won't knock it for that. It's just the quality of it, like so many fans today, is garbage. But I don't know, maybe the blade's probably out of bounds. I don't know what it's like, because I never bought one of the newer ones. I just have this vintage one I bought brand new at CVS back in 1997. All right, thanks for watching the Monty Fan Man, and out. All right, here is my comfort zone, a white and black comfort zone fan, 6-inch desk fan. Got this one back in 2017, I believe, or 18. So I've had it for a while. Originally, when I got this, it wasn't like this. Originally, when I got it, it was a clip fan, a clip desk fan. And so, of course, I did a blade swap, because the white body and, of course, the white plastic cage in the back of it all goes to the house to home, which is the same manufacturer that produced the fan for Comfort Zone. Well, they produce house to home for a CVS. So, of course, at that time, I did a blade swap, and I just took the blade and the cover and, of course, the information, and snapped it on the house to home. And then I, vice versa, I took the information on that from the house to home and put it on the Comfort Zone. I'll show you.
It does 5 things in one fantastic product. It's actually a serum. It's a solid serum, and it revitalizes your lips. It's hydration and moisture and shine and color.
Okay, so this cover goes to this fan. That white blade, I'm sorry, excuse me. That white blade goes to this fan right here. Now the black cover, the metal guard, and the blade goes to this fan right here. As you can see, this is the original clip Comfort Zone desk fan. It is a desk fan. It does have a base, but the base I'm using on one of my other fans. Okay, so it's very typical. They still make these like today with the black blade, and of course, what you see right here on there. But I just kind of did a blade swap. That's all it really is. And then I put the house to home sticker, and I did all the switching. So that's basically all it is. So don't try to go on Amazon looking for one like this. You're not going to find it. Don't waste your time doing that. You are not going to find it. Do they have the desk version like that without it being clipped desk? Yes, they do. And it's all black, just like how this one is. But you're not going to find it white and black. You're just not. That's a custom, because I did a blade swap. All right, let me put this back, and then we're going to get ready to run it. All right, let's get ready to run it. Now, don't be surprised if you don't hear the wind scream. The fan is small, and the motor is kind of weak. It does kind of have a start sound, just a little bit, but it's very faint. If you hear the wind stream, well then good. If you don't, well, I do apologize. Enjoy the video. It's actually pushing just a gentle breeze. And low power. spin down time. Pretty decent for light blades. Yep, pretty decent. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Lamont and out. All right, here is this Tony fan that I recently bought off of Amazon, that I recently acquired and bought. Interestingly enough, this fan does not come with a replaceable fuse, but it comes with a standard plug. Believe it or not, it actually comes with a standard plug, like what used to be on fans back in the day before they started putting those stupid replaceable fuse plugs on there. Just a regular standard 2-prong cord. It actually comes with a regular standard 2-prong cord made by SWE, and there's a model number. It's like it says E252485, some type of model number by SWE, the manufacturers of this plug. And then there's UL listed, so that's a good thing. This fan is UL listed. Then it has another model number, SW124, whatever that is. So anyways, yeah, it's one of those standard plugs like from back in the days, like all my other fans I have that are vintage, or early on before they started using this crazy, before they started using the big old replaceable fuse plugs. So anyways, that being said, it has a really good motor. It has a very decent spin down time, and we're gonna go ahead and run it. Very rare to come across, excuse me, my bad, I'm bumping into the camera, to come across one like this with that type of plug, because today's modern fans have to have that replaceable fuse plugs because the motor is garbage. But apparently not on this one, because it uses a plug that was used up to the time where they had to start using them stinking replaceable fuse plugs. Anyway, let's run it. Here we go. It's quite powerful. Makes a lot of noise, and it just throws a gentle breeze. When I got it, I've used it very frequent, which I might put it back in service. Enjoy the video. If you can't hear the wind stream, I do apologize. And low power, which still moves surprisingly a good amount of air for its size. Spin down time is excellent. I'll have that in a minute. I like that it has a swivel base, which is the same swivel base that Vornado uses on their stand fans. All right, spin down. Sounds like it has a little bit of a bearing issue, but other than that, the motor is real good. Spin down. Okay, that's it. Pretty good for lightweight blades. Lamont the Fan Man, and I'm out. Thanks for watching. This is the last video for this evening. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. And out. Okay, we're back again with the same fan. What we're going to do is we're going to put the white blade set, which is the exact same variant as the gray blade set that's in there, made by the same manufacturer that makes the fan for Honeywell. And we're going to see how that does. And that'll be the last blade swap that we do. And if it works out well, I'll keep that one. So let's go ahead and do it. which is the same blade set as the gray one that was in there, which goes to the comfort zone originally, and then of course that white one goes to the rebranded comfort zone for House to Home. So there you go. It just wanted it to be the white variant. All right, let's do an oscillation with this. Got a much faster pickup because the blades are much lighter, and that motor is designed for those light blades, but it's not designed for this heavy blade right here because this blade is heavy and it's thick. And it can work good on the House to Home over there, or of course in its original Honeywell, but that's all that blade can work in. So this one's more appropriate because it's lighter, which is the exact same weight as the original blade that came with it, the black blade that's in my L'Oreal. And of course, in my Honeywell, it's the exact same variant, so whatever. But it's the exact same weight. So it moves more air. It's much more happier that way. Spin down time is not that great, I guess because the blades are light. Kind of stalls a little bit, but what else is new, right? All oscillators do that after a while. Alright, let's just turn off that. Spin down. Yeah, spin down time is pretty decent for lightweight blades. Alright, so yeah, I'll keep that for a while. It looks pretty cool, black and white. I do like that color theme. And I'll just put the Honeywell blade back away until I'm ready to put it back in its original fan or whatever. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video of all these blade swaps I've done with just these two fans. The Not the Fan Man and out. And there you go. It has the gray variant blade in it, and it oscillates well. I'm not the Fan Man, and out. Alright, I still have this 9723 Air King box fan by Lasko. It's a good box fan, for the most part. It's just that when I got it, it looks like I found this out of a garbage somewhere, and the previous owner and just did a number on it. And the guards are warped. It's got scratches. It's got scrapes. It's got scuffs on the cabinet. All of this from when I pulled it out of the box when I bought it brand new. So I don't know if I got it defected or what, or it just left the manufacturer like that. The blade you see in there is not original. The original blade they put in there is a stinking 3733 blade, which is the reason why when I got it, it was so stinking loud, because the blade is so lightweight that it spins real fast and creates all the loud noise, but still moving surprisingly good amount of air. Pull that blade out of there and put it in the premium 3723. And so this is the original 3723 blade set, which is the same blade set that you see in the 3720 series, which is the Weather Shield. It does a much better job. It's not as overly loud as it was when I first got it with that stinking 3733 blade set, which Lasko should have did a stinking job and put this in there from the jump. Made the grills a lot better and made sure the cabinet didn't come all jacked up. But that's Lasko for you. I'm not surprised by that. They're just sloppy now. They don't make anything right, because All this stuff is made in butthole China. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Nice and quiet on low. It's not overly bearing and overly loud like it was with that stinking 3733 blade. I think their intentions with this fan was to make a 3733 slash Weather Shield box fan, because if you think about it, it has the 3733 handle, the 3733 switch selector or speed selector. It had the 3733 blade set, but it has the Weather Shield guards and it has the Weather Shield motor. So it's a combination of the 3733 and the 3720. And then they slap the name Air King on it. It says, okay, here's the Air King. And it does have a little holes on the side for a stand. So I don't understand that weird combination, but it is what it is because, well, obviously Lasko is weird like that. They do weird stuff like that. So I said, okay, well, you know what? I'll just put the premium place in there, which is the same plate that's used on the Weather Shield, and just make it a complete Weather Shield. It's got the Weather Shield motor now, and then it has the blade set, obviously, and it has the guards. The only thing that's 3733 about it is now the handle and the switch. And that's what Air King should have did from the beginning. And we wouldn't have all these stinking problems. We wouldn't have everybody complaining about extremely loud fans. Well, I thought you said you like loud fans. I thought you said you like your fans. I do. I just don't like it when it's overly loud, when it's extremely loud. When it's like overbearing. Nobody likes nothing overbearingly loud. That's way, way, way too loud. And that's what it was. So don't get in the comment box leaving rude comments about that, or you know what happened to you. I shouldn't have to tell you that by now. Alright, let's speed it back up to high, and I'm going to turn this thing off and end the video. Now it sounds like a reasonable, normal box fan. That's what it should have sounded like from the beginning. That's what it sounded like from the beginning. I'm tired, y'all forgive me. I'm not saying words right, it's because I'm tired. But that's what it should have sounded like from the beginning. I don't care if I stutter. When I get tired, that's just how it is. I can't help that. I film at night. It's the only time I got. Y'all don't like that? Too bad. Who comes to get you blocked about that? Yeah, that's the way it should sound. Way better. Spin down time is decent. Given that it's the exact same motor as the Weather Shield, of course it's going to be the same. And there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Yes, the fan still does good. Despite the fact that it looks like I found it out of a freaking trash can. Because Lasko can't even make a stinking fan right no more. It's a good fan. I guess I just got mine a little defective. I don't think the entire fleet is like that. But I will say this. The entire fleet does have that 3733 blade set. So just be aware of that. Alright, anyways, I'm going to end it here. So I'm not the fan man and out. Thanks for watching. out. I'm not going to get into a long story about all the changes. I've done that more than enough times. All I'm going to do is just run it, and then I'm going to end the video. So I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking. You've seen this fan like hundreds of times already before. It is a good fan. If you haven't got one, get one now. Also comes in the 24-inch model as well as the 18. 18 and 24 only has the oil ports. 12-inch model, the newer versions of it. Same design and all, but as far as motor goes, no longer have oil ports, which is the sad part. Unfortunately, TPI has made this now the cheapest model. They've down the wattage to, I think it's, I don't know, it's less than 100 probably, it's something. But I know the amperage is 1.0 amps, which is the exact same amperage you're getting that Air King box fan. It used to be 1.23 amps, so they downgraded the amperage. They got rid of the little hole in the middle of the blade to balance it. They got rid of the right indicator on the knob. They got rid of the badge and upgraded the badge to the current one that's on the 18 and 24. So those are pretty much all the changes. It's their cheaper model. Anyways, let's run it. So thank goodness I got two of these before they made all those stinking changes to it and make it a little bit cheaper. But yet they still give you the build quality. At least they do that. This thing throws a crap load of air. Crap load of air for a 12-inch high velocity. Low speed is like high speed for most modern fans of today. Moves a crap load of air. And the spin down time is decent. Given the blades are a little bit lighter, no wonder it gets up to speed so fast. The Month the Fan Man, and out. Here is my Tony fan. And I'm using it here at work today. I can zoom in a little bit. Zoom in. I got it running on low speed. I did have it on high earlier. The comfort zone's not running. However, the Tony is running. I'm not the fan man, and out.